good morning. Here is today's word of blessings for you. Psalm 78 1-7. My people, hear my teaching, listen to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth with a parable, I will utter hidden things, things from of old, things we have heard and known, things our ancestors have told us. We will not hide them from their descendants, we will tell the next generation the praiseworthy deeds of the Lord, his power, and the wonders he has done. He decreed statutes for Jacob and established the law in Israel, which he commanded our ancestors to teach their children, so the next generation would know them, even their children yet to be born, and they in turn would tell their children. Then they would put their trust in God and would not forget his deeds but would keep his commands. Today's title is Tell the Next Generation. Humans have a special ability that separates them from the rest of the creation. It is the ability to pass down what they have learned to the next generation. Each generation receives the knowledge that was passed down. They add to it what they have newly discovered. Then they pass down it to the next generation. This is how civilization and culture have been formed and progressed. As far as I know, no other creature has the ability to pass down. It is a special gift for a man from God. Then why did God give such ability to mankind? Was it for them to form and develop human civilization and culture? To a certain extent, it is. But that wasn't the sole purpose of the special human ability nor the main purpose of it. When people solely and excessively devoted themselves to building human civilization and culture, God doesn't like that because excessive obsession in building human civilizations would lead people away from God. That was why God confused the language of people as people indulged in building the Tower of Babel. What is the better use of the special human ability to teach and learn, and to pass down and receive? The better way of using the ability is to pass down the knowledge of who God is and what God has done. In fact, this is the main purpose of God's special gift of humans. God gave the special human gift of learning and teaching, passing down the knowledge, and receiving it for us to share his love from generation to generation. Without knowing God's love, no generation can truly survive or thrive. Psalm 78 shows it clearly. The psalmist greatly endeavors to tell what God has done to the next generation, even to the children yet to be born. It shows what we should do for the next generation. I believe I am greatly indebted to the believers of the previous generation who willingly took pains to pass down the knowledge of God and what he has done. It saved me and made my life worth living. How about you? Do you feel the same gratitude for the predecessor of faith? Then now is the time for us to do the same. Let us pass down what God has done to us for our children born or yet to be born. Let our children rejoice in the marvelous grace we treasure. Amen.